Alrighty, finally we got YouTube to kick in there. Alrighty. Alright, Slim. Your pink baby's coming home. Alright, so got you all set up with your Cobra29. So I figured I'd run through here with you real quick and show you some of the features that you had added to this, or wanted added rather. So we'll go through the front controls. I'll open it up and give you a quick tour on the inside, and then we'll run some numbers on it here. Alright, so for starters, you wanted the variable power, so that's going to be located right here on your Delta tune, is where that's going to be located at. Your channel 9 and normal switch, this is actually now for your VFO. Your bright dim down is going to be your normal push to talk on the AM side with your microphone. You're going to flip this up, and then that's going to allow you to go to the direct inject on your bright dim. So that's basically it on that. We pulled out the factory lighting. We'll put you a white LED in the background here. Same thing here. This is now switched over to a standard white LED. We've got the real dark smoke lens on the back side of that, so you shouldn't have to worry about that being too awful bright for you. So we'll take it back up here to channel 20, center of the band. But anyways, so that's enough about the front controls. Obviously on the back you're going to see where it's set up for your plug-in for your studio equipment, so that's where that's going to be at. And I did use a standard 1/4-inch jack for that. Go ahead and open this up. Let you look inside. So we went ahead and we've upgraded your capacitors as far as on your main output. Did go ahead and install you a MOSFET final. Mounted your voltage regulator, or not your voltage regulator, but your variable for your RF power. Installed the jack, and I went ahead and actually installed a small attenuator here. That way hopefully you won't overdrive the audio chip. So that's installed. We've got your couple relays in there. The one's actually kind of hidden back up underneath all the wiring. That one actually controls your receive, so you won't have to worry about having a microphone plugged in as far as to have receive, which is kind of nice, especially with the direct inject, because then all you need is the 2 wires to make a connection in order to go ahead and have your PTT for that. So that's pretty much it on that. We've set your dead key down on the bottom. We went ahead and installed the hi-fi receive, also the Scotty diodes. That's been taken care of as well. Preamp, there is a preamp circuit in this. It has been wired in the on position, so it's on all the time. So you're good to go there. So let's see here. See if we can get you a couple of numbers here. Not sure how this is going to work out. Alright. So now this thing is not totally and utterly rotted out, Slim, so keep that in mind when you're looking at these numbers. The reason why is because of the fact that you've got an exponential amount of audio that's actually going to be ran into this radio. So We've got a 50 watt slug in 1x position on the PEP, 25 watts on RMS going out. And right now I've got this set at a 2.5 watt dead key. We're just going to use the stock mic for starters. Hello, 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 audio. So you're going to see about 32 watts PEP going out of this radio. And you're going to see approximately 9 bird. Hello, audio. Is what we've got. Alright, so let's come back down here. Switch over to the direct inject. We'll turn the RF gain all the way down or the mic gain all the way down. So this does nothing more than just actuate the radio at this point. Go back up here. Get those in there. Sorry guys, it won't let me move it any better as far as any closer for the see if I can get it to focus a little bit better. Alright, so test 1 2 1 2 check audio. Check 1 2 audio. Hello audio. So we'll get that all set up and taken care of. And let's see if we can flip this on. Turn up the other radio, that way you can kind of hear as far as with some of the others that I've got going on, if I don't have the audio set too loud. Yep. Test 1 2 check. Test 1 2 1 2 check audio test. Testing 1 2 check. So you're going to hear a little bit of the reverb that I've got set here on the mixing board. So we got a nice, good, clean audio going out to you. So, alrighty, guys. Like I said, just a quick little tutorial on this one. As far as on the Pink 29, second one that we've done so far. This one, like I said, we've got the BFO wind up also in this one. So whenever he decides to use that, that'll be available. Other than that, big guy, like I said, we got to put the screws in the bottom half of the cover, and then this will go down the pike. Since I'm still here doing a live feed, I'm going to unplug this, and I'm going to bring on one of the other projects that's going to be up and coming, and show you just a little bit about it as well. So let's get this out of the way. Alright, so earlier you guys had seen the DAC in all its glory and all its pieces and parts. This is what we've got that DAC reduced down to. So I want to give a big shout out and thank you to Dwayne, which is my foster son. We went ahead and had him go ahead and strip this down. So I want to show you guys how far we've stripped the DAC. And there's the rest of the DAC. So got all that out of there. So now, once we get that project taken care of, here shortly, here over the next several weeks, we're going to be working on this a little here and a little there. I've got a couple other Cobra 2000s that we've got to get done as far as on the recaps and what have you. This one, we're actually going to go literally full Monty on this one as well. This will all be taken the rest of the way apart. We're going to clean up the steel on the housing for this. Yeah, it's hard to believe this was once a DAC radio. But yeah, like I said, all this metal, we're going to be cleaning it up. This will get actually a coat of clear coat put over top of it to preserve some of the original patina on it. As far as on the bottom here, all right. This used to be the face of the radio, so we're still going to go ahead. We're going to be ordering a new radio to actually use for the donor for this. So we're actually going to go ahead and install a new one right here in the original place where the old radios used to sit, and then off to the side here. Still doing a little bit of thinking. I've got 3 different potential designs that I'm going to come up with for the amp section. That's going to go over here, or what's also classified as a PA deck whenever you're dealing with a situation like this. So, we've got a couple different designs in our mind we're going to come up with on this. Get that out of the way. But kind of wanted to bring you up to speed on this one as well. Like I said, we'll be putting out some more videos when we get a little closer and once we get started on this. Like I said, I think you guys are going to really like the overall come up. I've got a couple of different themes for it that we're going through right now. So, but like I said, this is going to be, this is going to be within the next month or so coming up. But yeah, that's what the back is reduced down to now, guys. So, other upcoming fun projects. Depending on what I start in on tomorrow after I get everything else boxed up and customers taken care of, then we'll go from there. As far as I may try to do another live feed, whether it be here on YouTube or on Facebook. We're going to go ahead and try to get some more projects going on and some stuff stripped down. So, like I said, just want to touch base, show you guys the 29 that we've got built and ready to go for Slim. So apparently pink is the new craze for this year, I guess, as far as going out. But if there's anything else you guys would like to see come up, let me know. Like I said, we'll see what we can do as far as post some other videos of some other builds that we got going on. I do have a couple of other amplifiers I'm going to be working on as well. That's going to be coming up in the mix very soon as well. So, I know I've got a Golden Eagle that we're going to be working on, and just some other little fun projects. So, everybody, I appreciate it. Like I said, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the rebound. Bump, bump.